So this is the section on the fundamental theorem of calculus. It's actually very simple to state the fundamental theorem of calculus if you understand everything up to this point. So if you're integrating f of x from a to b with respect to dx, then the actual value of that integration is found by taking the antiderivative and plugging in the bounds of integration and getting your capital F of b and subtracting your capital F of a. So subtracting the lower bound from the upper bound for your integration. So you would use the integrand, which is your f of x in this case, to find the antiderivative capital F of x, or in this case, capital F of b and capital F of a for your evaluation. So anytime that you're looking for this definite integral, you can use the fundamental theorem of calculus to find the specific answer that you want. If you have the answer to what an antiderivative of your original integrand was. So another thing that we can do regarding the fundamental theorem of calculus is we can actually find the average value over a domain. So if we were given the situation where we wanted to calculate this out, we could actually get the answer for the average value over a domain as being f of b minus f of a over b minus a. And this is actually very similar to something else that we had previously. You may recognize this format as almost a rate of change formula. Now, this isn't necessarily that different from that. It's a different numerical answer. It's a different result. It's not the rate of change for a particular point or over a range, but it is the average value over a domain. And it's a similar idea. And so this is something that's kind of interesting to kind of look at to see how it extends into potentially a higher dimension if you're looking at it that way. That's more of a kind of a theoretical thought about this, but it's kind of cool to be able to see this result here, this formula for the average value, and relate it back to some of the stuff that we might have learned at the very beginning of the actual class. And so just interesting kind of callbacks to kind of look at. So, all right, that's the end of this section on the fundamental theorem of calculus. Hopefully it was informative, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the videos. So, all right, thank you.